I wasn't muted for that entire introduction. I don't think I said anything or farted very loudly. Hi TLB, welcome to the chat. It is Ziggy Z. Thank you for the subscription, getting one in nice and early. Everybody,
Right to hype, right to hype.
Hype to hype, hype to hype. Oh, it's the name of the emoji. It is Tuesday, the 8th of November, and I am going to open a can of Coke live on stream for your ASMR pleasure. Did you get that? Did you get that little tss? That was good. We are back in Guild Wars 2 for our usual Tuesday night Guild Wars 2 Friends with Friends thing, the Chilled Wars, you know, the thing that we do every week, and I should probably be able to say the name in a single try at this point. But still, we're back. It's Tuesday. Dolly is here. We think we are going to be joined by some of our usual guildies shortly. Has anything happened since we last streamed? I don't think so. I've been knee-deep in a Call of Duty addiction. I spent a lot of gold on some in-game gear in this, so I am now actually geared for the specialization that I'm currently playing. And that's about it. I got this lovely chair last time we streamed. I got this lovely outfit last time we streamed. I got a riding broom last time we streamed. And, you know, that's about it. So we're going to hop into voice and we're going to see if Dolly is done with the introduction. Have I turned down the music? I feel like this has all gone a little bit wonky.
Come on and prove it.
What guild's the greatest? Come on and prove it. They're just calling me out over there. I can't move. I am on this chair. Da 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 da. Dolly's doing their introduction. Come on, Dolly. Okay, so what did we do? What did we achieve last time? We're going to do a quick whiz round, and I'm going to jump off this bridge for one. We're going to do a little bit of a cheeky glide. Look, I can do this now. Whee! Hello.
No.
I'm jumping off of something.
Wait, intentionally? Or?
Yes, proving that I can glide in my magnificent dress. Yeah, Chim just logged in. TLB, you're in chat. Are you going to come play with us, TLB? Are you going to come get in voice, TLB? Are you going to come get do the voice thing?
They're eating. I've asked them. They said they're eating me. I better.
Chim. Where's Chim?
He stood here. I'm dancing with him.
Chim is just leveling all over the shop.
Yeah, Chim.
We think Chim's got a bit of an addiction, and it's our fault.
You look at Chim, he has a nice little star under his name next to his health bar. That means he has done the map completion.
I mean, oh yeah.
If you look the map
I see the little star. This little star.
I'm on 85%, and it's Ascalon, Shiver Peaks, the Ruins of War.
So we're talking the entire.
It's a big area.
We're talking the entire vanilla map.
Yeah, Chim's done it.
Yeah. Well, we'll get there one day. I'm on a solid 70%.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing pretty well. I'm on 85. I'm getting there.
And you've been playing for years. I've only had this character a little while.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ease
Take it
myself.
nice and slowly.
I'm gonna go ease myself in with a
Where are you going?
jumping puzzle. Anna is joining voice. Oh wait,
Really?
no. I'm going in completely the wrong direction. I'm gonna go ease myself in with the shark tooth puzzle.
I mean, do we want to wait so we can all do it as a group?
Nope, I'm going. I've gone. I'll see you later. I'll meet you halfway around.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Benna, how's it going?
It's going.
It's
Yeah,
going.
fair.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it keeps saying when I'm trying to send that thing back, it keeps saying purchase in review. So I'm wondering if it's just because I upgraded to like the paid account.
Did you do that
it's saying,
today?
like- No, I did that like last week. It says you have to like give it 7 days or something.
That
But I'm
might
wondering
be-
if that's like
Yeah, that might be what it is.
yeah. So I'm gonna try it again in the next like day or so. I'm gonna hop on it like tomorrow and see after that. I don't remember when I upgraded though.
That would also be why you can't access the guild bank, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
That makes a lot of sense
Yeah,
then.
no, that would be it, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We are. What are we doing? We're doing guild. We're doing our usual Tuesday night guild admin, right? We're going to be.
We are indeed.
We're going to wait for a few people to catch up, and in the meantime, I'm going to fall down this hole and try not to die.
Grim has said he will be on voice in a minute.
Okay.
So I was just going around Lion's Arch, just getting like all the waypoints and everything. And I am at 54% because the vistas are a pain in my butt.
The vistas are a pain in the butt, yeah. That sounds about
Well,
right.
there's one that's like up really high that I can't get. And I don't feel like getting it right now.
It's fair.
Jumping puzzle.
It's...
I'd survived the first jump into this shark hole.
But I'm
GG.
officially at 3% world completion.
You'll get there if you try really, like, yeah. I
Yeah.
think you just have to
Okay.
play, right? Because, like, if anything, Crim is just playing so much of this game.
I swear Crim's addicted, but they don't want to admit it. They just said, I just play more than... I need to grab some water.
Okay,
Yeah, no worries.
I'm in the maze.
My ankles are cracking.
I'm trying to brute force the maze. There we go. I
mean,
brute force the
forcing
maze.
I was going to say, that generally doesn't go well.
You just run the
but
outside.
okay.
You just run around the outside of the run around the outside of the outer wall, and you eventually find the hole that takes you through.
Fair enough.
Can't get up here. I have to do this entire jumping puzzle before everybody arrives.
Hello, pretty Bam Bam. My cat come to say hello.
Dolly, so what are we doing today? What's the plan?
So we have guild missions to do.
Yep.
First mission we can do once everyone's here is a bounty, which is going to be quite easy. We
Okay.
just
Go to an
once
area
we
and kill
launch it,
something.
yeah, we'll have a target to go and dispatch.
Okay.
The medium one is a race, and we're not going to do because we know how well that went last time.
Yeah.
The trek is the hard weekly opportunities, which is where we get a photo and we have to go and try and find it.
But there's 30 of them.
There's 30 of them this time.
Yeah.
So,
Without
I mean,
trying,
how
to,
many
sa-
it will be?
without
will
trying
be...
to sound judgmental, Ben has not done much of the map, so
That's true.
Ben is not going to be able to be teleporting around all over the place.
Nope, I gotta.
TL
Well, I might actually. So there's something in my inventory. It's like a friend teleport.
You'll be able to teleport to set to somebody else, but if we're trying to one of the guild
Yeah.
missions that we do on a weekly basis, you have to go basically stand on a. It shows you a picture, and you have to go
Okay.
find where that picture's taken from. But if you've not been to many zones, it's not really very useful for you because you can't. One, you're not going to be able
Okay.
to know what you're looking at, and two, you're not going to be able to get there in. There's a time limit.
Oh, it's a time limit thing.
15 minutes, I think, for the easiest one. Did you say 20 minutes for
15
the?
for the easiest and 20 for this one.
I'm embarrassingly dying to the tunnel with the spikes in. Run, 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 run.
What I'm gonna do, because they said it was okay, I'm gonna send a message to Ziggy Z and just say if you're around, if you wanted to come join him, because I know we were expecting possibly one more that isn't, because I know Abby was potentially coming, but now isn't able to join tonight.
Abby is busy with school.
Yes, school is
Terrible.
important.
School is terrible. Don't miss it.
And if we are, once we've done the guild missions, if we're going to try for the guild hall, it would be good to have another level 80.
I think we've got
Which
Crim,
Ziggy
Ben
is.
is level 80, TLB is level, I can't remember, but TLB's got a boosted character, so that would, so TLB can bring the boosted character.
I'm level 61.
Hi! Just lurking in the
I've been
background.
sitting here for so long just waiting to say something.
I don't have Discord open.
We don't get
I
the-
need
we
a
don't-
third screen.
We don't get the, with OBS open as well, we don't get the notification when somebody joins, because now that I've looked at the list, Crim is here lurking in the background as well.
So everyone's
just
just
got
lurking.
I just got on.
Sure.
It's fine. But yeah, we've got plenty to do.
We have.
I think it was like, what, 20 minutes ago I saw Crim here in Lion's Arch while I was walking around.
Crim's always somewhere in
I
Guild
just-
Wars.
I just saw a
I've-
yellow dot. I looked and then I saw. So.
I've been on for at least 4 hours now.
4 days?
4 days straight. 4 days straight, nonstop. I slept for about 6 hours. Nonstop.
Tell me, because you posted in the Discord today, how do you actually get a legendary in this game? Because I didn't realize such a
You
magical thing
pick-
existed.
Lots of time.
Is it
Yeah,
just a
lots and
time? Is
lots
it a
of time.
massive time sink?
It's
Pretty
minimum is if you actually want to go through the process of looking for all the items to craft it, takes roughly 1,000 hours.
Wow. Or you could just spend a load of real world money and buy the gold to buy the items from the shop. Question mark.
Yeah.
But that's boring. We don't.
But like you need, I think one of the things you need requires 100 gold,
Okay.
Yeah.
like personally. So I'm at 50.
I am. What am I at? I was officially at about 15, and then I spent £10 on some in-game gems, and now I'm at 94. So you can't just buy cash, but it's I needed to buy some gear because my gear was. We were doing stuff where my gear was just terrible. Either way,
I had some gems and I transferred them into gold so that if we did the guild hall acquisition, I can pay for it. So.
no,
I had some gems and I bought a pickaxe that won't break.
Ah, very nice. Yeah. I have always been tempted by one of those, or at least the ones that, like, you can get one that's a choir that just goes and attacks things, and then gives you the stuff that you've mined.
Yeah, I got around the entire jumping puzzle and died on the last jump.
Which one are you doing?
The one in Lion's
Like,
Arch,
I
the
was,
prison one, the pirate one.
Oh, I hate that one.
I was being
While I was
impa-
on, I was trying to do some of the personal story.
I was being impatient because everybody was taking time to join, so I was like, I'm just going to run off and do this jumping puzzle while I'm waiting for everybody.
And then you died.
And then I died. Yeah, so I got what I deserved at the very least.
Yes, you did.
Armor.
Yeah. Actually, start churning through. I'm done now anyway, so I'm on my way back. Should we get on with the guild evening?
Yes.
I think.
Ziggy Z coming?
Yeah, Ziggy's.
Oh.
There we go.
Yep, Ziggy's here.
I'm gonna see if I can change that setting in Discord because people just could be joining
But
the call.
then you can. It will come up on stream.
Oh,
That's
you'd
why
hear the boop
it's-
boop and the boop boop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want that.
You've got a third screen. You can have Discord open on another screen.
It's on my right though. It's on my
Then
Discord
turn
screen.
your head to
I have
the
I have a
right.
screen.
Oh
de-
no, you have to bend your neck.
But it's like it's not even like a little bend. It's like I've got 1, 2, and then the third one is on a full right angle because that's where Discord lives.
At least you have a third one.
I mean, I'm not bigging it up or anything. It's an A4 screen that I only use it for Discord. See,
Look, I use my phone as a third screen, so I think you win.
when COVID happened, let me get like let's just say that when the thing we're not allowed to talk about in this channel happened, I was like, they were like, okay, you have to work from home from now on. We're not going to give you any time off. We're just going to send you home and you're going to work from there. So I was like, I'm gonna tart up my desk, and the first thing I did was get 3 monitors. And it changed my life. Having a screen that I can have set to A4 that generally has Discord on it. At the time, like now that I think about it, considering what I use it for primarily now, was a waste of money. It was a lot of money for a screen dedicated for Discord, but it'll change your life. That third monitor.
Changes your life.
I can remember that when I was like 14 and I experienced my first second screen. There's nothing like it. I'm easily pleased.
So maybe
By
a
the
good
way, does-
lasagna.
Yeah,
Does
lasagna.
anyone use light armor?
Yes,
I'm in
me.
light.
Oh man, a lot of people. Also,
Yeah.
I don't have access to the guild bank. I'm assuming because I'm not
Trusted.
of any rank.
Are you-
But if you want me to start tossing stuff in there, I get exotics and legendaries all the time. So
You've got the full account, right?
yes.
You should have access.
Oh, you've got an odd roll. Chimken gave you CEO of Speed. Does that still have?
I think I gave it everything that the generic person had.
Oh wait. I just tossed in a chest piece. It's light armor.
Yeah,
It's exotic.
so yeah.
Whoever wants it, can check it out.
I mean, that's better than what I've got, but it's not the right stats. But that's pretty good. Might be good for TLB if you're running your elementalist as a healer. It's vitality
not.
healing power.
I have not been doing much healing stuff.
No,
That's
well,
right.
when you hit level 80, I mean.
Riding the lightning and crashing into things. Do I want any of these pirate items now that I've gone all the way around here? I don't think I do.
I'll just
Can't.
take them.
I cannot get over how big your bunny is next to you, by the way.
I know, it's amazing.
I'm coming back.
Oh, that's a bunny. I thought
Yeah.
I thought it was another character.
No, I had a spare miniature of the rabbit mount. So I
Mm.
gave it to TLB, and yeah.
I love it. It's so cute. I've named it Ralph.
I mean, that's a good name. It does look like a Ralph.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. You cleaning the sand?
Yes.
This is the weirdest amalgamation of Halloween costumes ever.
Look, and then I'm the matching butler. I got a monocle and everything.
You're all very strange.
Don't judge me for my outfit. Wow. Wow.
Is this your chicken?
Yeah, that's my chicken. It's not looking very healthy. I'm not. It's a bit. It's undead. It's a
You
zombie.
need to bring it to the vet.
It's a zombie chicken.
Easy.
It's a,
Thank you for the hydration. Though.
It's a bit late. It's
Yeah.
already dead.
In about 1 week, you're gonna have to transform everything into Christmas stuff.
Oh god.
Mhm.
I mean,
Good luck.
maybe this is
So I
just
think
me
I have
now.
One Christmas.
Maybe I just dress like this now. Unless there's a maybe they'll give out a Father Christmas skin at Christmas, and I'll have to be like, oh no, now I have to change.
We should all get Christmas skins if we are able to.
I have a Christmas miniature. There you go.
Christmas.
I think we-
It's so
By
cute.
Christmas,
It's got
maybe
a
I'll have the gold
scar.
to buy skins.
Is it-
Your journey starts here.
That's adorable.
should we
Wish
do
I had the money if I could.
do it?
At some point, are we planning on doing dungeon runs?
I'm
with
game.
everybody?
Yeah, I'd like to. It's not something I have ever done, so I will. Both Chimken and I will kind of be learning alongside of all of you.
It's getting. I'm not sure how team composition works in this game. Do we need like dedicated healers? Do we need this? Do we need that?
No.
Yeah, is it like wow? We need 3 DPS. to
No,
tank the
you
heal?
just need. You mainly just need 3 people.
What's that mean? Where's my
Like you just
It'll be
need 3
do
people.
something.
Like
Only
3
3?
characters. Yeah.
Okay.
Minimum from what I've been reading is just you need at least 3 people in order to run it. If you have more, I think fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I just asked because I've been looking into potentially trying to solo some, just because why not? And
I mean-
it seems
mean,
near impossible.
I am completely up for trying that. We could try it today if we're not. If the guild track is completely undoable.
Okay. I'm dressed in my. I'm back in my regular clothes.
Diggy's ears here.
Mm.
Cool. I am going to start the guild bounty. Let's see where it is. Oh no!
Where is it?
We need to kill Poobadoo.
I'm sorry.
What?
What's a boobadoo?
I mean, it's
Oh,
we're in lines.
no.
We're in lines, Arj. That's where he is. Do we have to find him? Because I don't know where
No,
he is.
there's no.
I mean, you say that like.
How do I don't have a notification? Is this in the guild window?
Yeah.
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 Poobadoo is wanted in connection with multiple harassment and public nuisance complaints, last seen pestering Tengu merchants at their trading post, though target may have moved elsewhere in the region.
We've got 9 minutes to find Poobadoo.
At the Tengu trading post. I don't know where that
Is that the one on Hooligans route? In top
Might
left?
be, yeah.
Do I have a
Let's go.
TP over there? I got TP. Coming for you, Poobadoo. Has a silly name.
I think you would put a little marker.
I think it's these. There's all of these have a puzzle component to them, right?
Mm.
Yeah. Nope. This area is crits.
Okay.
I mean, he's a quaggan. Is he going to be in the lake?
No, it says he was round by the Tengu, I think.
Where are the Tenku in Lion's Arch?
Tengu merchants at their trading post. I only know where the Tengu are in Caledon Forest. That's not here.
Do
Do you want me to do a Google?
We're very professional.
I mean, that
I mean,
wasn't
you
a
can
yes
do.
or a no.
No, I'm not. I'm not being. I can't. I'm the other person streaming, so I can't say yes or no to that because that paints me in a particular way. So somebody else say yes for me.
Yes.
Yes.
Southwest corner, shuttered gate.
Southwest corner.
In Lion's Arch?
Hmm. Diverse ledgers waypoint.
The only one I don't have. I'm just gonna run there.
Oh, is it the one right on the shore?
Very
Yeah.
on the edge. It's like a peninsula.
Where are you, Poobadoo?
I'm just making my way up.
It's like the fact that the first bounty we have to kill is a quaggan.
Yes.
Why is your what if?
I mean-
why don't you like quaggans? What is this? There's a terrifying monster in this cave. It's not anything I've ever seen in this game before. It looks like a Half-Life head crab.
Hold on.
I need to see this.
I'm looking stuff up. Apparently we have to go to Keswick's Hills.
Really?
That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, the group event for do and capture Poobadoo, Keswick's Hills.
Okay. What's the waypoint?
It could be any one. Eucarian Caves, Lichcroft Mere, Meermoot Hill. This looks like it's
There's a creepy monster on this roof.
bottom left. Yeah, bottom left corner of Keswick's Hills, and it just moves.
I don't know what that is.
It's not clickable, whatever it is. I feel like we're
I
getting.
don't know what it is, but I love it.
I feel like we're getting. I feel like we're getting.
While they
It's
get
like a
distracted, I'll go
bug.
look.
we're going.
I'm here. I'm
We're
over
going
there.
to Kessex.
See,
So
I
yeah,
was
it's
thinking
in the-
that
It follows a route in the bottom left corner of the map, from what I'm looking at.
okay.
No, what other thing?
I was thinking like the hard bit of this would be like dispatching it, not actually finding it.
I mean, with the time limit, if it's moving as well, that seems a little bit. Oh, I suppose we can re-queue an infinite amount of times. Right?
Oh yeah. Lots of wolves.
On that note, I'm gonna mine this thing.
No quaggans.
Let's see.
Poobadoo, where are you? We want you for a completely innocent reason.
I need to test my new gun. It's completely innocent, I swear.
Yeah, it's Poobadoo.
Got a new
Oh,
boot.
that's a different champion. I don't want to piss
I'm
you
trying to
off.
think of some sort of Pulp Fiction reference, but I can't think of a single one. My mind is drawing a blank.
Okay, this one.
Yeah, same.
Apparently, there's undead in the swamp. That can't be good. It's not what you want in your swamp, is it?
Other than say yes again.
That's a tree.
I think it could also be in the water. It's quite annoying.
Oh my god, all these people with guns.
Are you including Chim in that?
No,
Yes, and
Crim's not trying to kill me. Well, he might be trying to kill me, but
I mean, one of these days I'll probably meet you in a PvP battle somewhere.
I've yet to queue. Have you queued PvP? I've yet to queue PvP.
I've queued once. Got handed a pretty quick defeat.
That was a very, like, I felt like you were trying to, I am going to remind you, everybody, and chat, that this is not a family-friendly stream. You can swear.
Okay, I kicked my ass real fucking hard.
I was just like,
One-shotted me before I could pull my gun out.
go on, Crim, swear, Crim, yeah.
Pretty insane. Where the hell is
Yeah, he literally does this. Oh god, that has a big circle.
I did find another Quaggin.
Is
I
it
did
Poobadoo?
too.
No.
I don't think-
It's just a quaggin.
Another
I mean,
Queen.
Everybody in chat, this is not the way to do guild events. We have no idea what we're doing. I'm kind of irritated that it doesn't give us like a prompt of any kind other than the fact, because Keswick Hills is a pretty big place.
It does run on a route. The problem is that it's a really big route. So I'm just going opposite of it right now to see if maybe I can run into it, but I'm not seeing it anywhere.
Who's this dude?
That's some crabs.
I see TLB! Save me, TLB.
Oh.
People are bullying me.
That's sad.
Oh no.
That warg is going to eat you.
After plan, gather a flip droop.
Gather a flip droop. I'm going to go back to what I was trying to do before I got pushed off a cliff by a cannon. I'm going to go and res this player that's up here.
I'm dying here.
I think there's a player up here that logged off in a poor choice of place. Or went AFK in a poor choice of place.
Oh yeah, I ran over them. They were there.
Res them.
Didn't res them.
That's impolite.
I was looking for Poobadoo.
Well, we're on a mission.
Does anybody think, like, Poobadoo is a really good name? Like, the more we say it, the more I'm sort of, it's making my heart sing.
Is this you subtly telling us you'd like to change your name to Poobadoo?
No, I think we should. This is a subtle plug of
it's not too
Dolly's
subtle,
new.
is it?
This is a subtle plug of Dolly's new channel donation thing, where I foolishly agreed the other day that we would get some frogs for the house. So, if anybody is willing to donate for frogs for our house, maybe I will call one Poobadoo. Is what I'm trying to say.
I mean, yeah, Poobadoo is quite a good name for a frog.
Yeah.
That sounds really cute.
Yeah.
I have a feeling you're gonna have to reset this one.
Oh yeah, yeah. I just figure once we found him,
Nice.
we can then follow him, and then once we start the mission again, we'll already be on him. So maybe he only appears once the mission's active.
Well, this is what I was thinking, but there must be other people. That can't be the case because there must be other people doing this quest.
True.
Which begs the question: is he on a timer, and has he recently been killed?
No, it doesn't work like that.
Okay.
No, guild mission should only should be instanced for the guild essentially, so it should just spawn.
just a
it
case of
specifically
finding him.
for us. Yes.
Hello, TLB.
Sorry, I'm reading the thing on Dolly's chat.
I've not got chat open because I'm just looking at the bloody map to try and find out where Poobadoo is.
What's happening in Dolly's chat?
I don't know.
The frog fun thing.
Oh, yeah, we're
Ziggy Z has been, yes. So yeah, I have set up like a goal, a donation goal on my
Gaming
chat.
Chimps raided my stream
because-
with 1 viewers.
Time Lord, thank you very much for the raid. How is it going? We're failing at guild events.
Again.
Don't say again. We did very well that first time we did this. Less since.
Yes, but Ziggy has put the command in, so that's how people can see.
But yes, I will say again that Dolly.
Chimken agreed that we can have some frogs, like actual real life pet frogs.
It makes it sound like I was saying no up until this point.
I mean, you kind of were.
I wasn't. We'd never discussed it. That's like saying, oh yeah, maybe we should try heroin. That's the first time I've said that.
Oh God.
I mean, 0 to 100.
I mean, we're not going to try heroin.
I'm going to restart the mission. That's it. You watch, I'll restart this mission, it'll give us a different target.
It might.
Yep.
Has it really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Trillium Midwell. I'm going to do the sensible thing and just actually Google this first.
Time Lord went well.
She's in the Fields of
Fields of
Ruin.
Ruin.
Went well after that one mission. You all are colonels. Oh yes, I have heard.
Ascalon.
Yeah, all the way over to the right.
Fields of Ruin. Yeah, I can go there. I met my untimely demise. Has everybody heard that I've died in Time Lord's XCOM game? Everybody else is now colonels. I died.
There is a portal you can use to get here. Where does the portal end up? And I'll tell you where that is for those of you who haven't been there already.
I have not been there.
Yeah, there's an Azura portal. Where do you go to? Divinity's Reach. There is a portal in Divinity's Reach that sends us to Fields of Ruin.
Time Lord, tell me how I died. Regale us with the epic tale of my death in XCOM.
The other thing would be if you have a portal to like a TP to friends.
Nobody's paying attention.
That's because we're on a timer
This
limit.
Time Lord saying the sound of condolence is deafening. Nobody even's like going, ah.
Wait, where do I go?
Divinity's Reach, so the human starting area.
Okay.
If somebody wants to stay in the city and just do rounds on the
there is
outside.
There's a place in the
Sure.
yeah, I'm going to the city. What's the name of the person we're here for? It's in the guild window.
Trillium
Yeah.
Midwell.
I'm on a load screen at the moment. Trillia, okay.
Oh, she's here. Another guild are killing her.
Everybody run. I guess we'll probably all get it if we just punch it, right?
Somebody,
Yeah.
quick.
Talk. I don't trust you. You stink of char. There's a bounty on your head and we need to collect it.
We did it. It is the champion that me and Dolly are now soloing. I am almost dead immediately. Wow.
Trying to get there.
I mean, I was gonna say if we fail it, we can try it again, but we just give
We're
us
not
a
gonna
different
fail.
target.
Yeah, we'll be fine. What? The AoE is strong with this one. Wow.
Yep. Well, there's a lot of people here.
There's a loading screen coming.
She may be dead in a sec.
No, that's okay.
And down.
We did it, everybody.
There we go.
Completed.
Just as I get here.
Benner and TLB,
Whoa.
thank you
Good
for
timing.
the help.
I mean, good timing. Yeah, you did just yeah. Nice.
I guess that's what I get for not having a waypoint everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hey, but this gets us waypoints for just running around.
Did we want to try the track, given how we've just said that people don't have waypoints?
Final showdown with the Chosen Hunter. Unfortunate reinforce. I have muted Discord, so I can say this because we're talking about group-related things. Final showdown with the Chosen Hunter. Unfortunate reinforcement spawn decided to have you attack the Chosen to finish him off to save another soldier's life, which left you open to a combo attack by the reinforcements. Just unlucky, really, but not in vain. Well, I'm glad that I lasted so long, because every once in a while I would check in and be like, I wonder if I'm still alive. I'm glad that I lasted so long, and I'm glad that it wasn't in vain. Have you got much of the game left to go, Time Lord? You've been playing it for ages. I figured you'd be done soon. I'm going to turn Discord back on.
Of what waypoints?
Kind of. In like one half of the map.
Yeah, where you all are, I have nothing close by.
You should have received a couple of teleport to friends.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, I do have those. Should I just use one of those?
Not right now, but maybe like
Or just wait?
in a similar situation, it would be good to use one.
Because it
then
just
you would
lets me
TP straight
teleport to a
us.
party member.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you can select which party member. You
I'm
don't
Trying to
get
see
a
if
lot
I
of
have any
them.
of those, and I don't think I do.
I have 5 of them.
Fair enough.
Oh, there's an event going.
I mean, do we want to try the trek or do we want to try a dungeon? Because I know there are some lower level dungeons in starting areas, or near enough.
I think we
which
should
we
try
can get-
a
we
we
can all
can
get
try a
to.
dungeon, right?
I
think the
I
track-
think we should probably do a dungeon.
Trek's the hard one, right? It's got 30 things in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just not. It's
Or
just
the
not going to
guild
happen.
hall. The guild.
Oh
hall.
yeah, no, we did say the thing we were going to do was the guild hall, and everybody here has got access to a level 80, so we can do the guild hall.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as TLB and TLB will have to switch to another character. Is that okay, TLB?
I honestly don't like the character I made, but sure.
Why don't you like the character you made?
The class that I put it as.
Okay.
I mean, you could just use a level 80 and just boost it. This one.
They don't
mean-
have any more boost left.
I used the boost on the other character because I wanted to level this one normally.
I mean, it's the same sort of thing. Once we've unlocked the guild hall, you can access it with this character.
True.
Why don't
that
we
is
try
the-
a dungeon? Because then TLB will be getting XP to level up quickly to 80 on this character, which makes slightly more sense. Because the guild hall's not going away.
Yes.
So if we do a dungeon in a low-level area, that is at least giving them XP to towards 80.
Banner and TLB,
Yeah.
you should have a waypoint outside of the Black Citadel. I'm assuming it's like Smokestead waypoint or to the right of the Black Citadel, like you had the starting one in Caledon Forest. If I TP there,
How may I
you'll be able to
assist?
see on the map where I am at. Because there is a dungeon in the one of the starting areas.
Oakstead waypoint?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I have it.
There's
Nice.
a dungeon there?
I'm trying to find.
It's a dungeon in it's over by Ascalon Catacombs waypoint. Because the dungeon
Oh.
is the Ascalon Catacombs.
Gotcha.
Oh, yep.
A couple. There's a dungeon in Caledon Forest as well, which is another nice low level zone.
Timeless says, not much longer. I've been pushing major story missions lately. Knocked a big one out today. Maybe 1 or 2 more sessions, depending on how long I play. That's a long game, right? You've been playing that for weeks. Have you been playing off
Sorry,
camera?
we spoke over to you, Time Lord.
It's fine. I muted myself for the first one because it was a long explanation of how I died.
Fair.
It was epic. You cried. Your character in game cried.
Ziggy and Bennett, once you're ready, we will run to the dungeon.
Right, give me 1 second. Just.
Oh yeah, no, that sounds about right. Actually, Dolly already moved on and bonded with TLB now.
Let's go.
Yeah. We don't need Chimken.
Just keep running.
You with your glowy raptor.
Makes it easy to spot them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that and there's just a horde of blue dots going on the map.
Yeah, well, I'll do it.
Guess I'll clear some inventory space.
I got
Are we
slightly
gonna-
distracted by squishing spider eggs. I'm coming now.
This is your first time in the Char starting area.
Yep. I have not been here before. It was actually the next place I was gonna work on.
Yeah. I have to res this chart. I've played exclusively on camera a campaign on legendary difficult. 50 to 60 hours. I was about to say I don't have that sort of time to put into a game, but here I am playing an MMO, which is an inevitably large amount of time. And we're about to finish Grounded, which I put 90 hours in. And I've been playing. I've played 60.
Going.
I've played 60 hours of COD already, and it's only been out 2 weeks. So
Well, we knew about the COD though.
yeah. It's funny how time goes like that, though. Grounded flew by. I don't know about you, Dolly, but Grounded just...
Yeah.
We were at like 30 hours, and then all of a sudden we were at 90, and I'm not entirely sure how that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like this game. I was at 1, and then I was at 150. I was getting messages from Bella yelling at me for ditching Minecraft.
I think a lot of people have... ISVs, I think a lot of people are burnt out on ISV at the moment, right?
I am for right now, but I mean, I did the Hermit Row thing. That was 30 minutes of my time.
Oh, you guys are over there. Okay.
But now that Dolly, I, and then some other people are going to be doing Stardew build, I hope that doesn't cause too much burnout after that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do little and often on ISV because it's just, like you say, the burnout is real.
I think it's,
Yeah.
you know, and I'm used
Well,
to
it's the
playing
creative
multiple...
aspect of it.
I'm used to playing multiple games anyway. The thing I'm trying to do this year is actually finish stuff, which is why I sort of backed off of Minecraft a bit. 'Cause I felt like I was doing
Well, with
nothing.
Minecraft, you also have to remember like the creative aspect of it, not like the actual creative mode, but like the creative aspect of it, like coming up with stuff, actually building it.
It's definitely like a certain
It
part of your brain
takes
that
a
it
lot.
engages with.
Yeah, it just takes sometimes a lot.
The lore for
Yeah.
this, because we're doing the Ascalon catacombs. Hold, the catacombs here are overrun with ghosts. The Norn hero heir Stigulkin descended into the depths not too long ago. Then Tribune, Ritlock, Brimstone tore through here, cursing a blue streak. And there's a bunch of questions, and say what needs to be done. Gather a group of 5 total adventurers and head into the Ascalon catacombs. 5 total.
Are we over?
Ritlock
Are
is
we one
expecting reinforcements. We are.
over?
Can we go in with sex?
Honestly, don't know.
Let's try. It says recommended players
Or
5. Near more party members enter story mode.
Into story mode?
I think as long as one person does it, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it happening?
Cutscene.
Oh.
We're stood outside.
Dolly is
Oh,
seeing-
no.
You
Yeah,
might be
Dolly's
right
watching the
yourself.
cutscene. The rest of us are just like staring at a blank wall.
I mean, this is really
Oh.
good. This is making really good. Yeah, there we go. I'm in.
Have you got a cutscene now?
I got the loading screen.
Okay. This was
I
originally
have
Charland. The
nothing.
humans pushed us out and built Ascalon on top of it.
Mm.
Over 200
Press
years ago, we
enter
took
story
on our
mode?
land.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
has stirred up the ghosts down here. Let me brief you. This place has a history.
The Human
I
King,
don't want your ignorance
Adalburn,
getting
watched his
us
soldiers
killed.
panic as we breached
This
the
was
city
a legend.
gates.
Dolly's stream is slightly out of sync with mine, so I'm not going to have her on voice reading out the text, it being slightly out of sync. I'm just going to have this. Next time I'll read it. I sort of started late. Basically, from what I remember in the lore, there was a king and his son, and like the granddad king, and he did what you're doing on screen. He caused the big explosion in Ascalon that killed a bunch of Char but also ruined the land, and turned all of the Ascalonians that were remaining in Ascalon after the son had fled with a bunch of other people to where Divinity's Reach is. He raised all of the Ascalonians as ghosts, and that's why the Char homeland is full of ghosts. Something along those lines. So Daddy Ritlock, he is in the cutscene. It's always a good time. Will there be puzzles? Will I get confused? This and more in this dungeon that we're about to do. Unmute. Hello.
Oh,
If
maybe.
we leave the instance,
Are we now leaving the instance?
because we were all in there by ourselves.
Ah. You just walk out through the portal.
Edwin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you can walk out through the portal. I hope. Yes.
Yes. We're learning, everybody. Learn with us.
If you leave the squad,
Leave the squad.
then-
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
I doubt
that
Doodles.
portal.
Where is the button to leave the squad now? Leave. There we go. Accept.
Parties can only do 5, right?
Yeah, that's the issue.
Yeah, which I think is the issue.
Gotcha.
Ziggy, you were the one I called in. Do you want me to back out of this one, or do you want to back out of this one?
I don't mind.
That's not helpful.
So I'm trying to do like 5 things at once right now.
Tell you what, you do it. I will back out and I'll mute myself and I'll go do some of my in-game story and drop me a message in Discord when you're ready. Okay?
Someone make him do cookie clicker.
No, I'm muting you.
Yes,
I'm
do
trying to
cookie
save up-
clicker while we're waiting.
I'm deafening myself and I'm going to go do some personal story while you guys do the dungeon. So drop me a message in Discord when you're back, okay?
Okay.
Bye. Okay, it's just me now, everybody. What are we going to do? We're going to do personal story, which I've completely lost track of. And what were we doing in the personal story? Establishing a foothold, debrief pack survivors to discover the location of Traherne and Destiny's Edge. Oh, Ziggy Z. 5 minutes of cookie clicker is fine. Okay, we're going to do 5 minutes of cookie clicker because that's what Ziggy Z wants. So if you just bear with me 1 second, we'll get cookie clicker up. That's 10 minutes of cookie clicker. Anybody else want to give me 10 more time on cookie clicker? Oh wait, no, that's 20 minutes of cookie clicker. Oh no. I put it in there. Well, isn't it? 20 minutes of cookie clicker is incoming, so I'm really sorry about this. I'm gonna do 20 minutes of cookie clicker because DollyWhiskers and Ziggy Z are monsters, absolute monsters. Are you gonna load cookie clicker? I've not loaded you in ages. Good. Gonna show up? Bolts. Okay. Boom, we're back in Cookie Clicker. 20 minutes of Cookie Clicker just because, I guess. There we go. This is going to be an interesting Guild Wars VOD. So what were we doing last time I was playing this? We're on 974 million, so... I mean... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, and I didn't spend all of my money, which is always a good shout. How many factories have I got? I've got 50 factories. Let's do that. Let's just buy all of these while we're doing 20 minutes of this odding game. Halloween is over. Ah. I can buy a temple for 20 million. That's exciting. How many of these can I buy? Okay. And now we click for 20 minutes. So, how is everybody's day going? What is this? Sugar lumps. 1 sugar lump. I guess I get sugar lumps. A sugar lump is coalescing, attracted by your accomplishments. This sugar lump is still growing and will take 19 hours to reach maturity. Your sugar lumps mature after 20 hours, ripen after 23 hours, and fall after 1 day. Sugar lumps can be harvested when mature, so if left alone beyond that point, they will start ripening, increasing the chance of harvesting them. What do they do? They're a currency of some kind. Note that sugar lumps keep growing when the game is closed. Okay. So, I feel like I need to like read a story or something while we're doing this. This isn't, you know, what is this about? Da, 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 da. Do we sing? I don't have anything to sing about for 17 minutes. Might need to cap this. 20 minutes of Cookie Clicker is a very long time, especially if I'm here talking to myself. If anybody's tuning in, this is a Guild Wars stream, but I'm currently playing Cookie Clicker. I'm really happy about that. It is a channel point redemption on my channel. Stream Racer is also there. And usually it just goes in 5-minute increments, but my friends from the guild redeemed 20 minutes. So I am getting achievements, which is always very important. What does Clickocalypse mean? I've made over 10 million cookie. I've clicked enough to make 10 million cookies. That's exciting. I bet there's a guide on this somewhere on the internet of this somewhere to tell me whether or not I'm playing optimally or not. Your cookies have been placed under government surveillance. That's a bit ominous. What does Legacy do? You've been on this run for 30 days. You need 9 billion more cookies for the next level. Okay. Will I one day become Cookie God? Am I the Lord of the Biscuits? I wonder how that guild thing is going. If anybody is in there, if anybody is in DollyWhiskers stream, regale me with tales of their exploits. I mean, if you're watching the VOD, that's completely irrelevant. I wonder what happens if people tune into this and Twitch says, oh, he's playing Guild Wars 2, but is obviously also playing Cookie Clicker. if you are watching the VOD, I post my videos to YouTube. If you're watching the VOD and you are still watching after 5 whole minutes of Cookie Clicker, like, drop a comment, leave a message. Because I'm impressed if that's the case. And if you're here after 20, I'll send you a pound coin in the post. I probably won't do that because you'd have to give me your postal address, but still. More grannies. Grandmas are twice as efficient. Happening. It's happening, Time Lord. 15 whole minutes of Cookie Clicker. Tell me more about your XCOM playthrough. Give me something to read to the VOD or the chat, or, you know, I feel like I'm going crazy. My whole world is biscuits. I was about to say, oh, I wonder what's going on in the world today. What do you want to know? Did my soldiers love me before I died? That's the question. That's what I want to know. Just if anybody's watching the VOD back, we have a community member called Gaming and Science. I will shout out their... Shout out their... Science, so you don't have to. They're playing XCOM, and they were naming all of their soldiers in XCOM after community members. And I lasted weeks, but eventually died. Isn't that sad? I know very little about XCOM and that other than what Time Lord has shown me. I bought it when it was in a Humble Bundle, or... I really must try it. Is there a way of, like some games have shaders on, is there a way of improving some of the graphical aspects of that game? Because what I've seen, sometimes it sort of catches me in a way that I'm not particularly sold on the visuals. I mean, it's a quite old game now, right? If anybody from DollyWhiskers stream is watching, I do not want any more Cookie Clicker this evening. 20 minutes solid is more than enough. How are we doing? We're almost at 10 minutes of Cookie Clicker. The only thing is, by the time this is over, and by the time I get back into Guild Wars 2, I'm not going to have enough time to do like a story mission. I've been thinking about using one of the randoms because not enough community members to fill the roster to honor your sacrifice by picking up your call sign. Yeah, it would get me back in the game, wouldn't it? You could be like, actually, from a lore perspective, you could be like, oh my god, this guy actually turned out to be Chimken's son. His name is... I'm trying to think of a pun name that could be my son. Well, it's an old game, and it can look better than on my stream, but my PC is even older, and it struggles rendering the game in OBS. Ah, okay. I mean, I don't, you know, I've seen it varies. Some bits that I've seen, it doesn't always, I'm not a purist. Not a purist. What's the wrong word? That's the wrong word. I'm not bothered by bad graphics sometimes, but where that's a 60-hour game, I want it to be something I want to look at, if you know what I mean. Every once in a while, I can play a game where the graphics aren't necessarily... I'm sat here playing Cookie Clicker. This isn't actually exactly high-fidelity graphics, is it? So... And Stream Racer is a channel point reward. Little square cars racing around a track driven by AI. But yeah, if I'm going to look at something for 60 hours, I kind of want to... I need to want to look at it. It's why inevitably after a certain amount of time when I'm playing Minecraft, I always get bogged down in shaders and all that sort of thing. But yes, it's 6 years old by now. If you have more powerful PC, you have the game. Check it out yourself with max settings. Okay. I mean, I've not done a... I had like a, I want to say a mini series. It was literally like one or two streams that I did where I was trying games that's outside of my usual loop. Because obviously we play group games on a Tuesday. Guild Wars is currently the main squeeze for group games. I play a mix of COD and Guild Wars on a Saturday, depending on what my preference is. That used to be my Minecraft day, but I'm currently having a hiatus on Minecraft. And I play spooky games on a Sunday. And I had a series called An Extra Spoonful that was designed to make me play games outside of that sort of loop. So maybe XCOM is it. Maybe I should try it. Pray to RNG Jesus, because how much random... It's a bit random, isn't it, in terms of everything's a dice roll in those sorts of games. Yeah, I would love to be back in your XCOM playthrough if there is a free one and you want to reassign me something, but make it my son. Be like, I think my call sign with Chimken. Name him Buffkin after that Minecraft skin I had. Buffken. And make him, like, all of his armor, like, skin color themed. So he's meant to be like a muscle man. Or woman. They could be my daughter, I suppose. How are we doing? 9 minutes. Let's buy some temples. I mean, that's also going to bother me. Why did I do that? I now have 4 temples. A little, but the meta of the game is to manipulate the engagements to mitigate the RNG factor to the point where you hardly can't miss. Okay. I'm impatient. Which concerns me about games like that. Impatient is potentially the wrong word, as I say, sat here playing 20 minutes of Cookie Clicker. And where there's not possible have 3 contingency plans in the backhand. Ah, so it's like there's a lot of strategizing involved. That's good to know. Have you played much, many RTS games, Time Lord, in terms of like Civilization and that sort of thing? Because that sort of is the grand strategy sort of game, isn't it? Is that your thing? Any sort of historical? I played some Civilization. I think 5 is the new. I think it's the most recent one. 6. I haven't played the most recent one. I played the one before that a fair amount. Civilization got me through a period of unemployment because it came out and it was like, okay, I'm going to spend some of the money that I was getting on my employment benefit on Civilization. It was the only game I could afford for like a 6-month basis, so it's all I played for ages. Really going to bother me that I can't have 50 banks. Banks. Each bank produces 8,000 cookies. Okay, I'm producing a fair whack of burnt cookies through the bank. I was concerned why a bank would be producing something. One of these days I am going to have to look up the metagame of this, because I feel like all of these guys, should I have like 100 of these? All of these guys are clicking. So the more... Yeah, all of those little fingers are effectively one of my clicks. So the cursors are like a good, just solid click amount. How do they do? Oh wait, no, I lie. 146 per second, that's a tiny amount. Well, I'm going to have 100 of those now. Isn't that exciting? I have to brute force it up that far though. Oh, I'd say XCOM is more focused on tactical than strategic gameplay, if there is a difference. You have more direct hand in the outcome of engagements, where in Civ, you manipulate the overall strategy and watch what would be the tactical part in XCOM play out on its own. I'd say XCOM is more focused on tactical. Yeah, I suppose it's the first-person component, isn't it? Because at least when you're in a fight in Civilization, it's like, okay, I put this warrior team in front of this warrior team, and they just have it out against each other. There's no sort of like, oh, I want my main guy to punch this guy in that guy's face. But yeah, I suppose I see the difference there. Can we get to 100 in 4 minutes? I think we can. I was kind of hoping that that would give more of a benefit, but it really isn't. 146. 14,000 cookies per second. I think I've wasted some money on this. Come on. 13,000. I have Civ 6 base game, I think. Never really got into it though, despite being the same developer studio. I think the issue with a lot of those Civ games, and I know it was definitely the case with 5, so if you've got 6, I think the one that I played the most of was 5 and didn't buy 6. The issue with those games is the base game, they released the base game and then like 2 years later they released the first DLC, and the first DLC like cures all the Civ games never seem to have 100% good launch. That could be a massive generalization. You know what I mean? They launch and they're like, yeah, and then the DLC comes out and they slowly become more fantastic. Maybe that's the next thing. You and me, Time Lord, we should we should play some sort of grand strategy game and send boats against each other and tanks and shit. Not necessarily against each other. Maybe we should be warring colleagues. I have literally no idea in terms of that genre of game at the moment, in terms of what's out. What does Of Mice and Men mean? I have 100 cursors and got an achievement. Isn't that exciting? It's all games these days. All games all the time. That's all games these days, sorry. All games all the time. I don't know. In terms of games, what am I looking forward to at the moment? Call of Duty was my big one, and I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's not necessarily Call of Duty. The movement in the Modern Warfare franchise of Call of Duty just really... If there's some neurodivergent component of my brain, the movement in that area of the franchise of Call of Duty really scratches an itch, and I don't know why. The Call of Duty community is a little bit all over the shop in terms of like caliber of human being. Not that I generalize, but there's a stereotype around Call of Duty players for a reason. Yeah, I was looking forward to Call of Duty. What about the movement? I mean, there is Gloomhaven. It's not a strategy, but turn-based RPG. It's not enough. Hint, nudge, nudge. I will have to remind myself. I think I got it when it was free on Epic. I saw your message in Discord the other day. What about the movement? What about the movement in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 scratches my brain? There's a certain amount of fluidity to it, and I was really concerned that they might have ruined it with Modern Warfare 2 because they've added this grappling system, and I know there's a community member called Wistarn that plays with me all the time. And you used to be able to just vault over walls, like person high wall, you'd run up to it, you'd hit space, you'd sort of jump over it, and then you'd be off in the other direction. And they've added this thing where if you've got a pistol equipped, you can hang halfway over the vault, so you can sort of peek over the top of the wall and shoot over the top of the wall. I was really concerned that that would have affected it in some way, and it didn't, because Wistarn is activating that grapple mechanic all the time by accident, and I'm not, and I don't know what the difference is between our playstyle, but I am sure my kill-death ratio in that game is absolutely terrible, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm just leveling guns at the moment, and when Modern Warfare 2019, Modern Warfare 1 came out, I I spent months getting the basically if you get basically through using each gun and leveling it up, you unlock a gold skin. When you have every assault rifle to gold, you get a platinum version, and then when you get every gun type maxed out, you get, or previously you got Damascus steel. I don't know what the current equivalent is, but that's the plan, because the development development cycle of Modern Warfare 2 is 2 years long, so I've got plenty of time. Difficulty with COD up until this point was it was on a 12-month thing, and there are multiple franchises within the series. So there's a World War 2, Modern Warfare, various others. What's the other one? World War 2, like World War Historical, Modern Warfare, Black Ops. Didn't like Black Ops. Didn't even touch the World War ones because historical shooters are not my thing. Oh, Cookie Click is over and I'm just here ranting about Call of Duty. Either way, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I like the movement in it. It scratches my brain. It's fluid. It feels good. They've nerfed it. So before I close Cookie Clicker and go back to Guild Wars, because I've not had a ping that they're coming back from the dungeon yet, there's this thing in Guild Wars 2019 where people used to jump around corners. Tactically, it looks absolutely ridiculous, but it worked because it meant anybody shooting at that corner sort of had to lift the trajectory of their bullets, and they've nerfed it for Modern Warfare 2, and it feels so much better in terms of running around because you're not seeing people sort of like bunny hop around a corner every 5 seconds. Back to Guild Wars. And gonna leave Cookie Clicker running in the background, as is the rule. The clock has gone. Pause. Stop. Okay, so I need to figure out where the hell my story was. Continue this story. Travel to Lion's Arch. That's what we're doing. Chat, we're gonna go do a story whilst the rest of the guild are in a dungeon, which was 5 players only. And like a saint, I tapped out. I'm not a saint. But it's easier for them, and Dolly knows how to play it, and everybody else is new, so at least they're having a good time. I'm not sure if you guys heard, but Dolly and I have decided to get frogs, like actual frogs, to keep and feed and stuff. So I will be taking recommendations on what's a good thing to name a frog until we end up buying them. If you have any good names for frogs, let me know. Did you get your throne stuff yet? Yes, sorry, I got everything. Thank you. Everything arrived as expected. I assumed you would get a notification because I made a point of going in and saying yes, this has been. They add the whole the receipt bit is all manual, so I kept having to log in and say, okay, this has been received. This has been received. I assumed they would have told you, but yeah, everything's arrived. I've drank 24 cans of root beer in the last month or so since it arrived, and that was brilliant. I was living off the root beer that you sent. We're going to put the cat scratcher up at the weekend. What else is there? I've not started the vitamins yet, but as I think we talked about at the time, you topped me up for like 12 to 6 months. You want some proof? All of the cans are gone, and that's the only edible. What other things did you buy? Toothbrushes. Do you know what's funny, Peach? I bought some toothbrushes, and then for some part of my brain, I added some toothbrushes to my throne wish list. So you sent me like a pack of 5 bamboo toothbrushes. I'd also, within like the couple of days that you bought them, ordered some of my own. So I have 10 spare toothbrushes lying around in my office at the moment. I don't think I'll have to buy a toothbrush for 12 basically, you're set for a couple of years. Yeah, this is why I made such a big deal out of you doing that. Just for anybody who is in chat that isn't aware, I have a throne wish list. If you'd like to tip me, I don't necessarily want cash directly via the tipping feature. I just want I made my throne wish list stuff that was useful, and Peach recently bought me a bunch of stuff that was useful and called it my grocery list. Like there's socks on there at the moment. I think the most expensive and sort of out there thing is the chicken mask. Because I covet a chicken mask. I don't know why. Maybe a chicken mask will help me get on webcam. Why do you have vinyl gloves on there, lol? Cooking, cleaning, we generally just... You know what was funny? When we were discussing putting the stuff on there the first time, I kind of wanted... Whereas, as much as I was selecting groceries, I select stuff that we use. So in the kitchen, when we're chopping meat, when we're dealing with spices, I wear vinyl gloves. So I put vinyl gloves on the list. It was everything on Amazon that I order on a regular basis. So vinyl gloves were on there. It's not for anything weird, but I said to Dolly at the time was, what stuff could I order from Amazon that makes me look like an axe murderer? Like some rope, a tarp, an axe. Just something really sort of like funny looking. Chimken, we're done. I literally just started the story because they set me off in 20 minutes. Well, they're going to have to wait for me. Duct tape, yes. Can I just back out of this? I've just been ranting and talking about my... How do I get back to... Can I leave the instance? I can't leave the instance. They're going to have to wait for me. Lots of pseudoephedrine. I don't think you can order pseudoephedrine on Amazon. And I didn't want to actually become an axe murderer of any kind. I just wanted amusing things on my list. There are some hot sauces on there because we talked about hot sauces. The hot sauces for my eventual chicken nugget stream are on there, but they're expensive, so I'm saving for those.
We must speak of the threat of the elder.
So yeah, I don't want like things that were useful
for
important for me.
I didn't know you'd be inviting this char.
I could say the same for you, human. Finally crawling back for forgiveness, Logan.
I've done nothing that needs to be forgiven.
Logan, Ritlock, enough of your squabbling. Kate, I doubt that we can unite again. Not after our last mistake.
The Norn's right. When heirs to Galkin makes mistakes, people die.
Is that what you think, Soja? That what happened was my fault?
Please, all of you, our time has come. We must help the Orders. We've fought the Elder Dragons before.
And lost.
So basically, I was about to join the Order of Whispers, and at the same time, I was bringing Destiny's Edge back together. These are all key heroes that were part of the guild Destiny's Edge.
Gut you and be done with it.
Gut me? With what? That human-made sword you looted from Ascalon? I've had enough. We're done here.
Running away again.
Ritlock, you're just making it worse.
Ha! Look who's talking! Logan's right, for once. I have more important things to do. I'm done with this.
And I refuse to waste my efforts on cowards and fools. Goodbye, Keith.
It's sad to see Logan and Ritlock argue. If only there was something to bond them together. Yes, I know it might help. Keith, I have to leave as well. I fear this meeting was a mistake, but maybe I can fix it.
We failed, then. Failed to bring Destiny's Edge back together. We cannot help the others. How can we help Tyria?
In my farewells. Oh, you see, this is why I returned to the Citadel. Not one of them has the courage to fight. They are not Char. You cannot expect them to live as we live, staring every moment into the jaws of death, but they are not cowards. No, perhaps not all of them, only one. Still, we get no closer to victory by arguing like children. I must find a way to force them to my will. Don't force people to your will in any situation. No matter what you decide, Tribune, I'll stand with you, but I think you should reconsider your avenue of attack. When did you get so wise, Centurion? Hey, you're right. I'll regroup, study my options, and contact you when I have a plan. I'll stay ready to rendezvous on your orders, sir. Good skadoosh. Did I say that right? Pseudoephedrine? But yeah, I don't think you can order pseudoephedrine on Amazon, and two, I didn't want to actually become an axe murderer. I just thought it would be funny to have random stuff like that on my throne wish list and be like it sort of painted a picture altogether, but not in a weird sort of way, because I wanted someone to be like, why are you ordering a tarp on... Yeah. That's funny to me. Maybe it's a bit dark. I apologize if anybody's upset by that. Ooh, ski masks, duffel bags. an airsoft gun. Like, this is the sort of conversation, Peach, that gets you on, like, the government will be listening to this and being like, is this man planning to kidnap somebody and rob a bank? We're going to hop back in Discord with everybody else and see how they did for their dungeon run. So BRB, not BRB, I'll be here. You know what I mean.
It's half hour.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh God.
Sorry.
Let's all
You've
donate
started.
for Cookie Clicker for 30 minutes.
No.
And just laugh.
20 minutes was enough, thank you. This is going to be a very interesting VOD. We didn't do anything for like the first 30 minutes, and then we went to a dungeon, and then you guys did
I'm
the
very
dungeon, and
excited to
I did
watch this
20. I did 20 minutes of Cookie Clicker. I barely
I'm
got into.
very interested to see this.
I barely got into a story mission, and then Dolly pops up in my chat going, "Oh, we're finished." And I was just like, yeah. A bit hit and miss. 2 hours is maybe a little bit all over the place for this when we're doing lots of different things.
Maybe.
We had discussed whether we were going to redeem for Cookie Clicker for you.
I don't think. No, you shouldn't. 20 minutes is enough. I will lose my mind. I have to following my own like this is it'll trigger my OCD at least, because where I upload these as VODs to YouTube, it's going to be like, okay, this is a Guild Wars 2 VOD, but there's also like 6 hours of Cookie Clicker in it because everybody redeemed. That's not how you deal with YouTube metrics. Everybody will be like, where do you think everybody switched this video off? It's probably when I started the 4-hour session of Cookie Clicker halfway through.
Well,
The Cookie Clicker is fun.
I mean, it is fun. It is satisfying. My brain immediately went, I'm really struggling to talk to myself for 20 minutes. Time Lord talked to me about XCOM. Peach turned up and we were talking about amusing things that I could put on my throne wish list, because when I set that up originally, it was like a grocery shopping list. I didn't want to go too crazy with it. So I put on a bunch of stuff that would be useful, like cat litter and stuff like that. We joked at the time about putting a bunch of stuff that made it seem like I was a bit of an axe murderer. So like a rope, some tarp, an axe, a literal axe. Peach took it a little bit too dark in chat and said I should get lots of pseudoephedrine. I don't know what pseudoephedrine is, but I don't think they sell it on Amazon.
Pseudoephedrine.
Pseudoephedrine. What's pseudoephedrine?
That's what you make meth out of.
Okay. But either way, I don't think they have that on. I don't think they have that on Amazon. And then we descended into maybe this is a little bit of a kidnap/bank robbery scheme, because you can probably buy ski masks and duffel bags and duct tape. But yeah, that's my life.
How much fertilizer can you buy on Amazon?
You can't. I'm sure you can't buy fertilizer. Either way, Time Lord has just redeemed Stream Racer, so I'm gonna play. I've played a solid like.
I want to be Stream Racer.
I've played a solid 20 minutes of Guild Wars for this 2-hour stream of Guild Wars, and now we're going to Stream Racer. I mean, I do this to myself. If anybody's, I said partway through Cookie Clicker, if anybody's actually watching this VOD on YouTube, I will send you a £1 coin in the post if you're actually watching up until this bit.
I'm gonna watch it on YouTube. I watch all your VODs again on YouTube.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's nice.
All the way through.
It's nice to have.
Yeah.
It's nice to have confirmed, because I know some people are. I'm just not sure who.
Yeah, when I'm off on Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays now, that's all I do. Just put Chimken stream on in the background.
I know Tapper watched all of my Gabriel Knight streams and got to like hour 8, and then and then was like, oh, and then I finished in hour 9. Just he was upset that he watched put a load of time into it, and then all of a sudden it was over. When you see the, Peach says when you see. Tapper, everybody in Discord is helping me procrastinate playing Gabriel Knight 2. I'm playing Alien Isolation, and then Gabriel Knight 2 is probably next, unless I get a better offer. Alien Isolation I started because of Halloween. When you see
Did we want to do one more dungeon before we finish? Because Ziggy's got to head off, so there will be 5 of us if you join, Chimken.
Who's left?
Ziggy has to head off.
Everybody but Ziggy.
But why don't you? I'm doing a Stream Racer. Don't confuse me. If anybody would like to join a Stream Racer session, ! Race in the chat. Will Time Lord win? Probably not, but it's fun to watch him try. Not even sure what that means. I'm going to leave stream elements in there as a ringer, because one day I want the person that isn't actually a person to win, because that'll be entertaining. But you already have 5 for a dungeon, which was what I was confused by. Why don't you...
Yes, but Ziggy is leaving.
Oh, this
so
second.
we will have 4.
Yeah, I'll come to do a dungeon after this, is fine. Dolly, would you like to join a stream racer race?
No, thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to put hit start. You've got a minute to join if anybody would like to play.
Krim, did you want to do this dungeon again, or should we head over to do Twilight Arbor in Caledon Forest?
Let's go do another one.
Okay.
I'm going to mute myself while I do the race,
Wait,
because Dolly's stream
Chimken.
doesn't need to listen to me racing. What's up?
I have one thing to say. One of the things you should add to your list thing for people to buy for you,
Yeah.
a maid dress.
Oh, really? Okay.
Match your Guild Wars character.
Yes, please.
Like, I need a maid dress. I will add that on the. I will order a maid dress on the proviso that somebody orders me the chicken mask at the same time. I will appear on webcam wearing a chicken
I
mask
will
and a
order you the. I will do it on Friday.
No, don't. I no. But I'm just saying. The only way. The only
And then
way.
do the air fryer stream in it.
The only way that I am appearing on stream wearing a maid's outfit is if somebody orders me the chicken mask at the same time, because I'm not putting my face on that. So I'm just going to deafen myself for the race. Bye. Nobody wants to see me wearing a maid's outfit with my beard out, so the chicken mask has to come at the same time. I mean, I also have to find a maid's dress that fits a very large man. Peach is in the lead. And large man is an understatement. I am a chonky boy. Peach. Time Lord. My car seems to be mounting yours, so we're just going to give them a little bit of privacy. TLB boosted through a wall. That was impressive. No. Stream Elements has a special car color. You are orange. Though, if you race in this game enough and you go to the app address, you can buy a new car color. You can buy a new car, in fact. Stream Elements is... I'm assuming somebody at Stream Elements realized when this game released that you can... Stream Elements is the company that we do a bunch of OBS stuff through. So somebody at OBS was, somebody at Stream Elements was like, "There's this new game out. I'm going to customize the car for it." So they logged into the app and changed the Stream Elements car. Peach, you are absolutely destroying this. To the point that it's not really much. I think you've won this by an absolutely metric, just ridiculous distance. TLB seems to be under a bridge. TLB, you were racing at full pace under the bridge. I don't understand. Peach is just over there, so we're gonna assume Peach is gonna win at this point. Tapper bringing up the rear. Gaming so. Time Lord, you're making a comeback. Has Peach crashed? There's still time. Tapper, it's not looking good, buddy. Tapper is, like, level pegging with the car that isn't actually a person. I'm somehow in second, which I don't understand. Peach has won this by a mile. If somebody knows a website that sells maid dresses for very large gentlemen, I will add it to my throne wish list. But yeah, it will not happen without the chicken mask at the same time. Is where how do you Google maid outfit for men without watching some very creepy content on the internet? Time Lord, you came third. Second was RightBigChimken, i.e. me. First was Peach. Congratulations, Peach. But yeah, if you go to unlock new cars, if you go to app.streamracer.com, you can customize your car, and this is what this relates to. You earn a certain amount of points depending on the placement that you get. So Stream Elements got none. Imagine how many points Stream Elements actually has, considering Stream Elements is just randomly added every once in a while because of the OBS stuff. Turn on your VPN first. What, if you go to this address, what's the problem with that? Do they hack you if you go to that? I've been to this website. It seems reasonably reputable. They didn't seem to hack anything of my stuff. Oh, VPN for maid. Oh, sorry, I get what you mean. I don't need a VPN. That's what incognito mode is for. Oh, I don't mind getting ads for drag. It's fine. I don't judge. As long as you don't judge me, Peach, that's awesome. We're going back to Guild Wars, everybody. That was Stream Racer. Congratulations, Peach, for the win. I also have to close the game first because I'm getting all out of sync with one another.
White name on it.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
so I've generally agreed with chat that I will appear on stream wearing a maid's dress if I have a chicken master match. But now I need to Google maid's outfits for large men. And that's going to be a very
Your Google
interesting
search is
period
gonna
of my
be
search
interesting,
history,
yeah.
I'm not sure I can do that without... Peach suggested I get a VPN, otherwise I'm going to be getting all sorts of weird drag-related adverts, like the Amazon ad, you know? They must make that sort of outfit for burlier gentlemen, right? Not something I've ever thought about.
You can find anything on the internet if you look hard enough.
Mm-hmm.
That's not necessarily a good thing in this case.
Why not?
No, but no, Krim, is this you secretly telling me you want to see me in a maid's dress?
Yes,
I don't think
because
he's being
it'd
too
be
secret about
hilarious.
it.
I mean, I'll go the full 9 yards. I'll do the chicken nugget stream that I've been promising because I need to save for the hot sauces. And we'll do the chicken nugget stream whilst wearing a chicken mask in a maid's outfit. Taking the trifecta of really just horrendously looking things on the internet. I'm Lord, thank you for the lurk. I always appreciate a lurk. So if you are here and still watching, thank you very much.
I am going to enter the dungeon. Is everyone ready?
I'm not with you yet. No, wait, I'm walking away from the dungeon. I was walking up to where everybody else was.
You also don't have
enter story mode, right?
Oh, I can't enter.
I'm in combat.
In combat.
Wait, we do
Wait.
story mode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did the first dungeon go?
Fun.
Yeah, really quite easy.
Okay.
We're a little bit overpowered for these.
Little bit.
Are you already in?
Yes.
That was a good. I opened a black line chest and got a bazillion of everything. That's always fun.
That looks valuable.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I'm in.
Do we know anything of why we're here? Is there going to be a cutscene?
Well, I'm assuming so. Let me talk to Keith. Maybe not.
Just waiting for a cutscene.
Here comes our final hero.
Oh, we've got Logan. Why is Logan here?
Keith, I'm sorry I'm late.
Logan and Ritlock don't like each other.
Okay.
Can't
Good to
remember
know.
why.
Logan doesn't like anyone.
Good to see you, Logan.
Apart from Queen Jenna.
Conniving vegetable. You never said
Wait,
anything.
who now?
Like and obsession are two different things.
You're a conniving
I asked
vegetable.
him to attend.
Queen Jenna is the queen of the humans.
Oh, that's
Sounds like
my name.
Fallon and you have history. Fallon is firstborn, like me. She's powerful and dangerous, but she wasn't always that way. When our race was new, we traveled together, her and I. We became close. We found a great darkness. I pulled back from it. Fallon embraced it. She seduces others to unspeakable acts. I cannot stop her alone. That is why I need you, and Ritlock, and Logan.
I will not work with this human. He'll desert us again.
I did what I had to do.
Then you can do this without me. If I see you again, Logan, I will carve you.
Yeah, that was dramatic.
That's a little bit, wasn't it?
Interestingly, Logan Thackeray is
deserting
voiced
us
by
now?
Troy Baker, who is like Matt Mercer levels of in every game ever. Good times.
Okay. I mean, Keith, are you going to say anything? Do we just continue on?
What's really funny about that queen and her name is it's my name just without the H. And I'm super
Okay.
serious.
spiders.
It threw me off.
Oh no.
We're not going to start referring to you as Queen Jenna.
No. Please don't.
Not unless you get a crown.
Now I'm thinking about it.
I mean, if you ever marry royalty, we'll have to call you Queen Jenna. Yeah. What are the chances of that
Yeah,
happening?
but very slim. Something.
The rate the world is going right now, there's always hope.
Hope for anything.
It could be your
I
like
don't hope for that.
you don't have the fairy tale dream. You don't want a Prince Charming to come down and whisk you off your feet.
Already have.
You're
And he's feeling foul
You're
right
evil.
now.
Oh, get out of the poop. There we go.
Yeah, don't stand in the way.
That AoE makes a hell of a lot of noise. I mean, this is good for TLB and leveling, right? How's the... Well, did you get any levels from the last dungeon?
Oh, no, no.
Yeah, I now level 62.
Oh, good.
Nice.
That was a lower level dungeon, though. You'll probably get a little bit more from this one.
This is 50, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you could probably solo this, maybe? Question mark?
These are all elites.
They're not.
You can, it's just gonna take a long time.
You've got self-healing, right, as an engineer?
I have multiple healing abilities, yes.
Difficulty with Mesmer is I've only got one, really. There's all sorts of components that, like, give me the chance to, but it's not guaranteed.
Difficulty with playing engineer is I need 3 hands in order to manage all my skills.
Yeah.
Okay then. I for some reason wasn't able to move.
They cocoon you.
Oh, it wasn't showing any sort of cocoon.
Oh, okay.
Why is
I
it,
just couldn't move.
why is it always spiders?
I mean, it is the Nightmare Core. That's
We come
kind of what they do.
I expect this from Ridlock, but not from you. I am not a coward. What have you seen? You insult me.
But there's a huge hole. Why can't I shoot through this?
Yep, there goes Logan.
Stay upside, Troy Baker. Bye, Troy Baker. We love you, Troy Baker. When is Last of Us 3 happening, Troy Baker? Oh, he left.
Hello, dear heart. I see your friends
Got the
have
same
already
hair as her.
abandoned you. How does it feel?
Oh no.
Fallon,
I mean,
it is time to end this madness.
The madness is yours.
Whose British
You rely
stereotype
on
is
others
this?
when you know you belong here with me.
I've moved on.
It's so crazy
We
seeing
shall see,
Fallon
dear
after
We shall
knowing
see.
what happens.
3 of my champions are here. Look forward to seeing how you and your
Spoilers.
remaining allies fare against them.
I didn't say anything. I'm just saying it's so crazy seeing her here after earlier today, seeing what happened to her. Well,
Did you send her upstate to live with a farm family?
yep.
No.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Strong. Kill them all.
keep on trying to get on my map.
Was
That is the downside. You get so used to using them, and then like instance, nope.
This is a bit of a straight line in terms of how dungeons go. Was the other one reasonably? There wasn't much exploring. It was all.
There was a little bit more exploring in the other one.
May the pale tree bless you.
I mean, there is another mode called exploration, which might be more.
Okay. I mean, I'm not I'm not complaining. I just having never done a Guild Wars dungeon.
Meet my first champion, Sariel.
We've met. She is not worthy of you.
Oh, Fallon, what have you done to this poor girl?
I'm no girl. I am Fallon's chosen.
See how easily you were replaced, dear heart? But say the word, and you can be my favorite again.
No! I am your favorite.
She's a
and
bit
I
creepy.
always will be. Nothing will ever change that. I'll kill you, Kate.
Watch out for knockdowns.
Slowly and painfully.
Okey-dokey.
You children have fun.
I just told you.
Oh, those knockdowns. Ah.
Yeah, that one.
Just. She replaced me all too easily. I shiver when she discards a life so easily.
Funny, I suppose. Another chest. I like chests.
Please help me.
Oh.
Oh, great. My inventory is full.
You didn't clear it from the last time.
I did clear it. That's the thing.
Oh.
Whoa.
I guess just not enough.
What bag sizes do you have?
Small.
Oh.
Look at the character model. They can't carry too
probably-
big. The bags just. Where does an Azura keep their luggage?
The robot?
Oh yeah, you do. I suppose they do have like a butler robot, right?
Yeah. The robot. Aww.
I love that the bunny is here.
My bunny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sad thing is, I kind of hoped that if I unlock the chair, that my mini pet would have its own little chair to sit beside me, and it doesn't.
No.
No.
Fortunately.
It's messing with my inventory.
What am I
Come
attacking?
back.
I seem to be attacking something that's in solid rock.
Hello, you seem to be in need of healing?
Thank you for saving me.
Don't fix me! Thank you for saving me.
Why have we never done dungeons before? The amount of loot I'm getting.
Because you require it needs for 5 people.
Yeah. Why did we never? Why did we never start a Twitch community and get people to play Guild Wars with us before?
Well, at least for now, I think if we have 3 max level people with decent amount of gear, like end game gear, we can definitely run these with 3.
Yeah.
The only things I can't handle solo are champions at this point, so.
Yeah.
Don't fix me! I'm not broken!
I love interrupting the necromancers. Reapproach.
Proper ingredients I could grow in
How do we reapproach?
Where do we get the ingredients from, Kay?
Underwater?
So you need a seed bundle? Yeah.
Stop it.
Is there a reason that these all just respawned?
Maybe they do in Dungeon Show.
Just part of the dungeon.
Oh! The plant did a tiny bit too much damage to me.
No.
I have the seed bundle.
Cuckoo choo.
So the other one is in the water on the other side?
It seems to be, yeah.
Yeah. It's like a big fish. I mean, it's a big fish.
Oh, barracuda.
2 elites and 7 small mobs. Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know what that does. What does that skill do? Greater... Okay. I'm coming very slowly.
Turn around.
Ah. Ah. I mean,
Is that the spring water?
Yeah, I got it.
Fish oil fertilizer.
I don't see that on the map anywhere. We just gotta kill the.
There's a thing further in. There's a boss in the pond to the north. Regrow the.
I assumed that was.
Is that the end?
I assumed that.
Oh, yeah, that's probably the boss that we need to kill. Okay.
Just one really big fish.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we have to go kill that big fish.
Anna, was this the fish you were talking about? I heard you say that's a really big
Yes.
fish.
Yeah.
That is a
Oh.
big fish.
Yeah, that's a pretty big fish. It's a champion. I'm not going to poke it by myself.
I haven't had sushi in a while. Let's go.
I mean, I don't think it doesn't look particularly edible as fish goes.
I
gonna eat
mean,
the
it's just
outside.
some armor.
I was doing that.
I hate fighting underwater in this game.
I don't think I'm using it. No, I'm not. That's the one I wanted.
What am I attacking? Because it doesn't seem to be the fish.
The underwater models are really weird because they move so much.
I seem to be attacking like 10 feet in front of its face, but I am attacking the fish, okay.
Yeah, it's because it's thrashing around.
Yeah.
Now that I have a max out scrapper, it actually is kind of fun to fight in the water. I just grab everything and then self-detonate with the with my abilities.
I can see that. I can see why that would be fun.
It's like what you do in all other MMOs. You just pull everything towards you and kill everything in one go.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fix me. I'm not broken. May the pale tree bless you.
Who are you? Brangois.
Hi. You need to die. Oh, come on.
Who pulled the boss?
You've done well against
We're in the middle of
Sariel.
something. Oh, it's dead. Okay.
How will you fare against Sir Brainguar, Knight of the Court?
I am not some rat in your maze. We were entwined.
No,
I
wouldn't.
sense fear in her, Lady Fowlin. How delightful.
6.
But can she harness it? Are you sure she is worthy?
Feel free to test her mettle. She'll be up to the challenge. Have at her, Sir Brainoir.
Have at her.
Spawns lots of mobs, they leave behind poison.
Stack.
That, I believe, is the ultimate
Down she
difference between us.
goes!
Val
Whee!
tests others to examine her own character.
Good chest.
I only ever test myself.
I mean, I can't. The loot in here is not going to be useful for anything at our point, is it? Just to salvage,
loot.
Salvage all of it and.
Don't leave me. Thank you for saving me.
Don't have any salvage kits.
Can I trade directly with you? No, these are
No, you're
account
account bound.
I got an aetherite, an aether key. We know how Chim feels about aether keys.
They keep popping up all over my map, and I'm debating how crazy I want them. Ooh, that's a lot of death. Okay.
We are. Chimken and I are fighting some spiders, so we'll be in a sec.
Okay.
Oh, you brought them to us. Nice.
Yep.
Oh, I'm dead.
You're okay. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
You're all good.
You're fine. Just gonna res you while these things are eating my face. It's fine.
He's evil!
I hope there's a achievement for unlocking all of these, releasing all the prisoners.
I mean, they're all optional,
should
aren't
be,
they? They
right?
shouldn't be in it. We didn't have to do them up until this point.
Stop casting.
Hello? Not Kadrin. Kadrin?
She sounds a bit mental.
That come through my mind.
So, the firstborn continues her futile quest.
Face the truth,
Oh my
dear
God.
heart. The dream is a nightmare. See the world
I hope this happens to Chimken.
episodes of pain
What?
ending in
Our paths diverged
Nothing.
long ago. I chose the dream of
There's a fun little mechanic apparently. And I hope it happens to you.
Does it turn me into a chicken?
No.
Ah.
It turns you into something.
Is it a maid? Because I'm already dressed as one of those.
No.
Seek your revenge against
I
the
think it'll be
firstborn.
really funny if it happens to you. But odds are it's gonna happen to me. So I hit him first.
If anything weird happens to anybody, no, I don't think it happened to anyone.
Oh. Aww.
You
So,
No, you have to explain now, yeah.
So that one can actually turn someone into a cat, into a kitten, and the only way to get out of it is to go and kill one of the nightmare puppies.
Oh
Wow.
So I was just thinking it'd be really funny if it happened to you.
Okay.
mean, to be fair, you play like a giant liger.
Yeah.
So it would have been very fitting for it to happen to you.
Yeah. Oh, now we have to open these.
And now we have to kill them to weaken the husk.
Oh, yeah, can you see the husk in the distance?
Ooh, yeah.
Who died?
Me.
Who died?
My God.
Whoa!
The bleeds on them are not fun.
I'm not entirely sure how I feel about
in a minute.
killing the nightmare dogs. Anything called pup should not have to be killed in any situation.
I was in some deep trouble there.
Yeah, there should be quaggins. Nightmare quaggin. Oh, you son of a...
Did you mean to pull all those spiders?
No, it ran to them.
And I'm down.
So Benna, the essence you've got, you need to chuck at the husk. You're holding the big blue.
Throw that big blue orb at that big brown giant man.
Yeah.
I think you'll have a...
I got slightly distracted during that battle because
we've
my
not
cat
killed-
is now on my lap.
We've not killed all of the...
No, but you throw the stuff at them one at a time. Like you kill the people and then.
Oh, run.
Yep. I think he's still attached at the moment. So.
I'm down. Slightly out of the AoE, but I am down. Thank you. Who wants to do? Yeah, somebody grab that orb. Thank you, Benna.
The world is for exploring.
Yep, he's free. And itty bitty.
Oh, look how cute.
No, more
So many
spiders.
spiders.
Oh. Can you back up and pull them towards us?
No, I'm on the floor. Oh, I stood up again. Keith is down. No, Keith.
Oh my. Whoops. Didn't mean to press that.
I'm dead.
Should we go save them or should we just watch, Dolly?
I mean, I was going to leave first and then we'll go. Right?
Hi, buddy.
Stop moving, you stupid spider.
It's because of me. I keep knocking it back.
Sorry.
Sorry. This is how I survive.
Fair. I have skills that pull things towards me. I don't have skills that push them back.
Oh. I always wondered if my knock.
It's following me.
Huh?
What?
The case person is just following
you-
me.
Were you the one that triggered the talking first?
No. I haven't interacted with her once.
Maybe that's why. She's
Maybe
looking for
she dislikes
attention.
you.
You seem like you might like plant people.
I do.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
pretty cool.
Okay,
Do
knows
you have
that.
to? No, there we go.
Here at last, dear heart. Are you prepared to join me?
Not really.
I will never be with you.
I just realized I
Not
wasn't
even to be
even
with your
talking to her.
friends. Well, they've
I
already
mean, I
made
did
their
think you were being
choice.
quiet, but I thought it was purposeful.
Join us, Kate.
Hmm.
This is the only rational choice.
We can all be together again.
Fowlin has brought us together.
It's gonna be a rough fight.
Everyone stands against me. I have no one left.
This can't be real. Ritlock and Logan can't stomach each other.
Real or not, we have to deal with them.
Are we killing the entirety of Destiny's Age right now?
Yes.
Focus on ear
nightmare.
first. Focus on one
Yeah.
first.
I would love to, but I'm getting absolutely mauled by 2 other people. There we go.
Air is down.
My failure is clear.
Focus on Fowlin. She's trying to resurrect.
No.
Well,
She gone?
Warlock is here.
Gridlock's down.
If we deal enough damage while she's trying to res, she backs off. Otherwise, we have to
Okay.
fight him again. So she just came back.
I'm close to death.
End the charade.
Da, 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 da.
We used to enjoy our little games of make-believe.
I'm done.
Hang on.
with
The
your
bot.
and I'm
She's
finished
not dead
with
yet.
you.
She's now.
I'm starting to walk away, thinking it was over.
Damn me for my weakness.
I just wanted to try and get the res. I figured my turrets were there. I
Yeah.
don't have to be.
I was there. It's all good. Nice.
I get nothing useful out of that. I got a destroyer core. That's exciting. Never seen one of them before.
Wait, what happened to Benna and all that?
He was muted.
Oh.
Yeah, Ben discovered they were muted. Had been muted for a while.
I was. I was muted for a good amount of time.
We've all been there. It's
5
fine.
minutes. Alright, let's see.
I mean, I feel like Chimken's been there fairly recently. No.
I will have you know, I was doing other things while I was muted.
Sure.
Let's not make this the pick on Chimken Tuesdays. Thank you very much. It's not always about me. As much as I
You
hate
gave it such a good name.
As much as I hate that it isn't, it's not always about me.
I'm getting
Oh my god, I just realized what the update was.
The update.
Gets rid of Halloween.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just realized that all the Halloween stuff in Lion's Arch is gone.
Okay, we are at 11 o'clock, so shall we
Let's TP to Lion's Arch.
tip here
Just so I know where I am when I
tip
when I
here
log
to
back
Lion's
in.
Arch? I'll go to the Guild Bluff in Lion's Arch.
Okay. Didn't do the guild hall again.
Never mind. That's for next time.
Okay.
Oh no,
So
we
what
did,
do we
we did
need?
we need to get TLB to
We need
max
TLB
level.
to yes. TLB needs to be 80. Don't. Yeah.
Yeah, so anything we
Working
do.
on that.
Yes.
But yeah, but we can if me and Dolly know that, we can plan stuff for next week that will
Mhm.
level you up,
Mhm.
as opposed to being like, let's do the guild hall. It's going to be
Yeah.
let's level people up, because maybe we can get Tapra and Time Lord in if we're just force leveling people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna sell some stuff in the guild place, cause shit ton of just gubbins from doing that dungeon.
I am gonna back out and say goodbye to chat then, because I need to go rest. I'm struggling.
I'm going to do the same. So cheers for coming, guys. Same
Yeah,
time
thank
next
you
week.
so much for coming.
Yeah.
Is
See you next time.
fun.
Have a
Okay.
good night.
See you later.
too.
Bye.
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 Everybody. That was another Guild Wars 2 with friends. Bit of a clusterfuck. But clusterfuck streams are always good. If anybody is still in chat, I'm really thankful for you to have been here. This one, we're trying to find, I think, finding the balance with more than, how many people was that? There was like 5 people in the chat simultaneously. Finding that balance is a learning curve, but we're enjoying it. And sorry that we'll plan a bit better. Where we ended up doing dungeons and we had more than 5 people, it wasn't like on the plan for me to branch off and go do 20 minutes of cooking clicker. But you know, this is still a learning experience. I'm still having a lot of fun. I will be back streaming on schedule on Saturday. We will be playing Guild Wars Story, because I meant to do Guild Wars Story last week and I meant to try and do some today and didn't do either, really. So we will be continuing the Guild Wars solo story on Saturday unless I get a better offer, and we will be back with Alien Isolation on Sunday. So if there is anybody in chat still, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. It is 11 p.m. in the UK, so there's not really much left of my day. Yeah, have a good night, and I should try and raid somebody. Raiding is important, and I'm really trying hard not to forget to raid. So is anybody streaming? So we're going to keep up the words. We're going to keep up the MMO theme, and there is somebody from the ISV. More spooks, yes. Alien on Sunday, Alien Isolation. If maybe I need to start streaming more scary games throughout the week just to keep a steady level of spook throughout the week. But yeah, I'm keeping my 3 days. That's the I'm trying to not turn this into a job, so 3 days is enough. There's a bit of a gap between where I'm playing games week to. I'm trying not to get into a long conversation about this. I'm trying to balance out in my head leaving a week between sessions of certain games. Just 1 day of spooks is good. Okay. Fair enough. But either way, sometimes when I'm playing a story game, I feel like I should be playing a story game more often. I should be going Sunday, like doing Sunday, Tuesday, so I get like they're grouped together a bit. But not yet. We're going to raid 1056. They are playing Final Fantasy, and I've not raided them before, but they are an ISV, so they're playing Fantasy MMO. Please go and give them some love. Please drop the raid emote in the chat. Do the usual, and I will speak to you guys soon. So, see you later. 10 seconds. 9. Bye.